What up, what up? What's going on? What's going on? So, I've been thinking about abandonment, ghosting, leaving people. At the end of the day, everything is intention. So what are your intentions when you're doing anything? But at the same time, you're not just dealing with yourself out here. One of the most important things that that mushrooms taught me is that let's say we're in a body. As above, so below, right? Let's say we're in a body. And we're in a body and the body is sick. You wouldn't want your cells to start abandoning. You would want healing. Right? And in that healing process you want love, you want affection, you want attention, you want patience. You want strength. So what you don't want is abandonment. What you don't want is, somebody to just leave you just sick and just messed up. That's what we don't want. So I was thinking about that in regards to like people. Whereas like if you're very highly intelligent, highly aware, you'll realize that like what a lot of people do in this world, I really should stop being around you. Like I really should not be around you. When really at the end of the day, it's like, okay, like I could go about it that way. I could say like, you know what, fuck this person's a dumbass, and I'm just going to leave and, go my own route. And we can do that. Like we can do that. But at the same time, this is a collective experience that we're having. It's not a solo experience. It can be. Sometimes it is. But what I want to put out there is more just connectivity, more awareness with just what I'm going through, what you're going through, and balance. So that way I'm not overextending myself or the other person is overextending themselves. I'm not trying to force you to change. You're not trying to force me to change. And so I feel like when it comes to abandonment or it comes to ghosting, it's really just about communication. Like for example, because I want to bring this back to the body. Let's say like the doctor tells you, hey, nigga, you got to stop drinking. If you don't stop drinking, your cells are going to die. You're going to die. Whatever diseases is out there for drinking, I don't know, but you're going to die. And so to me, it's like, okay, so that means that you have cells in your body that's telling you, hey, we're here for you. We want you to be healthy. Let's do this. But there's still something in you, some type of, I don't know what it is, the pleasure you get from drinking, some trauma experience, whatever you get out of drinking is still affecting the health of your body. And so to me, I compare that as like, you got people out here that's really trying to bring life into you. You got people out here that's trying to expand your mindset. You got people out here where, yeah, sometimes when they have certain conversations with you, it might be uncomfortable, but is it for your highest good? When the person is stopped, you think the person want to stop drinking? You think that's a fun experience? You know what I'm saying? To start taking all these pills and doing all this stuff? No, it's a different experience. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a little like, okay, what the fuck is this? Because I've made such a routine for myself that I was comfortable in, but it is now causing me harm. And I feel like it's the same thing with people, where it's like, the people around you are low-key kind of like your cells in your body and what you're working with. You see what I'm saying? Like, but what happens when the communication is not there anymore? What happens when your cells are telling you, hey, look, it's time for that scar to heal? And the scar is just like, nah, fuck what you talking about. We're not healing. Like, I really feel like a lot, not even as I'm breaking this down, I'm even realizing, like, I feel like a lot of diseases is really just miscommunication in the body, or some illusion or lie that you're telling yourself that's stopping your body from flowing in the manner it should be flowing in. So now it's choosing to abandon your ass because you're not listening. You're doing something where you're not taking heed to the warning signs. And I mean, there's warning signs in any disease. That's why they have symptoms. Before the actual time of death, there's always things that happen before death. And it's funny because it's almost like the same thing with the relationship, whereas like people be wondering, oh, why that person ghosted me or why this person cut me off. And it's like, was there things that showed that before they even did that shit? Because I'm really, and my heart's really trying to be there for people, but like I'm realizing in life, bro, you can't, like, that shit really holds you back. Like and in my experience, it's almost like being friendly and cool with people has done more, it's been more negative to me than helpful, even though I know this is a collective experience. And that's what I'm saying. What happens when, like, you're in an environment and you already know what path we need to be on, and just people choose not to do it. And so it's like, to be honest with you, when it comes to just guilt or damn, I kind of feel sorry for like cutting that person off or not talking to that person. To me, at the end of the day, that's more so for the person. That's not for you, because you know why you cut them off. You know why you had to handle that. You know why you had to handle it in a certain way. You're really just trying to, like, you're really thinking about their well-being still, and how you're going to leave your mark on them. And I do feel that even though when you're a very just aware, intelligent person, even though it makes the most logical sense just to be like, fuck these people are idiots, I'm going to go over here, that can create ramifications to me just in the long run, as far as this collectively, like, now the person I did to, now for the rest of their life, they got to deal with abandonment. Like, or now they got to, like, now they're seeing people in a different light because the last person that they dealt with abandoned them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's balance. Shout out to the Libras, man. I'm really, the older I get, the more importance, the more I realize the importance of a Libra. For real. Like, because that's really what this whole reality is. It's like a balancing act where you're balancing out your beliefs with also the external reality that's going on around you. So, and not just beliefs, experiences too, because what is a fact? I ain't gonna go too deep on y'all, but that's it. Y'all be easy. Waiting for my peoples to come up out of here. I don't know why the fuck I got this jacket on in this type of heat. I thought it was gonna rain. But yeah, y'all be easy. Peace.